Hello friends, and welcome to episode 9 of my second run on the Exile DLC of Cultist Simulator. I'm Icon, and we are here in Venice, which has a cult for the shrine of the cult of the Lionsmith. Therefore, I just hope I get a fair chance of acquiring another blessing. Besides that, I feature a really assorted entourage of friends at this point, which will ultimately help me a lot. But I'm very low on years, so this journey will sooner or later find its end. And there, the Reckoners are already on my heels again. They never expire, don't they? So nobody here has enough experience to be promoted yet again. Oh, I'm wrong. Dominicus has enough points, so let's promote him. Okay, an opportunity for an official connection that's really good. If they are sending a saboteur after me, that will be a big help. So... have faith, they said, obviously. So, the first Reckoner is hitting town. So let's just hope I'm not that unlucky this time. Medical credentials. Well, I got the tools to pick them up, but I'm not too interested here. And they're sending a saboteur after me. Of course, of course. Everything else would be boring, hey? So... the really annoying part about that, I only got 50% of the necessary defense against that bad boy here. And, well, bad girl much more. But, well, let's do this. Saboteurs always cost you life years. Or your gear, which is even worse. So yeah, at least I'm able to fetch up enough defenses against that enemy, so one good thing I'd say. But yet still, my resources are running really low. Cats. Alright, I just hope I'm going to be a little bit more lucky this time. Expire! Go away, you. Leave me alone. I can learn even more from that? Wow. I thought that would expire at some point. How wrong I was is amusing me. So that beguiling curio, I think that's mainly a thing to be sold. And there goes the next one. So, I really feel like I'm doomed on this run, somehow. Yeah, too many traces. The alignments of murder. These are the arts that ensure an ending. So, this is pretty powerful. This is the highest ranking edge aspect. Come on, don't be like that to me again. Please. So, come on, hesitation. Give me hesitation. No. Oh, finally. Chapel of Saint Mark of the Hammer. The chivalric Ordine de San Marco was formally dissolved a century or so ago, but that didn't stop the more determined members from meeting in secret, continuing their less Christian rituals and selling their services to the practitioners of the invisible arts. The chapel is open to anyone they like enough, and we've always got on. Okay. Bring me... You cannot be consecrated twice. Okay, so turns out let's see. Each Lionsmith meditation creates rage. So, turns out I can't improve my temptation over this course anymore. Okay, so that's at least one good thing to know, but how the heck am I supposed to improve myself further then? So, well... Okay, well, let's do this. Let's see what this'll do. I mean, it won't be killing me to have one stack of rage, especially since things are definitely showing me that my temptation can't be tempered further by this way. So how am I supposed to do this now? Alright, they sent an assassin after me. That's easy enough. Vienna. Alright. There's another way to go. And let's hurl cats at him first. I mean, it's only a matter of time until I'm in more trouble here. So, my strength overwhelms my thoughts, and I circle the shrine growling like a beast. Through the haze of my rage, I think I hear the many-winged ones whispering in the rafters. The strength of the earth. Okay. So, 14. And Forge and Grail aspect. Oh my gosh. In each rebirth there is a greater strength. What has been broken can be reforged. What has never been broken must be reforged. If you say so. Well, okay. Now, attack my pursuer. Oh, I see. Now that looks like a good plan. Let's try that. I'm not using a weapon here. I am the weapon. But seriously, this is kind of a problem here. So how am I supposed to do this? So yeah, that gave him a wound, and well, he's now asking for reinforcements, but we have to fight this out this time. Obviously that is. Because I'm raging now. Me so angry. And me so being stolen upon. Oh my god. Seriously? A sabotage underlord? Oh my god. Didn't even know that such things exist. It's disgusting. Okay, so I can't defend myself against this thievery. But at this point of the game, I don't know if that's really so much of a problem anymore. So I can't flee right now because I'm too angry for that. And, well... Oh yeah, I'm being attacked directly. That's good. So let's attack too. Here goes an opportunity for yet another official connection, but I don't know if I really want to do this or not. So... There's plenty of good connections available here, so at this point. But staying longer in this town would be more than just foolish. So I'm not really sure what I could do. I mean, sure, sending my foe my location could be a act of bravery which just summons my foe upon me. Could be a thing, but well, here go the reinforcements. So there's yet another connection with the holy man, but I only have to hold out one more minute and then I can flee out of this town. So let's see, maybe this will do something for me. Here, come on, Defiance summons. He's already on his way, so what does it matter? Your Defiance is fiercer now. I thought like that might do something. So turns out the Lionsmith features badassdom. Okay. So let's see. Theft or sabotage. I dislike that a lot. My foe is striking. I can use my Defiance now against him. Oh, I'll gain yet another level of Defiance by that. Let's do this. So, obviously maybe this is the way to deal with that. Like, I gained 2 levels of Defiance by this. But at least it was easier the moment I understood that I was trying it the wrong way, you know? Alright, so all my whimpering the other episodes was for naught. So here we go. Temptation 6. Can I drive that can I give that another turn? Yes, I can. So what'll happen now? I'm really curious, gotta say. The Reckoner boss doesn't dare to attack me anymore, and level 7. So what happens now? They told me that that something special will happen. If it reaches 7, you may be able to achieve something unexpected. So isn't there? No, the shrine here is already used up. So let's flee to Vienna first. So that's the first thing I'll do. I'm covered in blood, but I'm just fine. This is fine, you know. I could gain another level of Defiance here, so that was all it would have taken. Just tank him. More, you know. So let's just tank that with my insane combat skills now. Goodbye, Croak. I really like the low cooldown on my weapons now. Alright, so Vienna. As I leave the station, I see a gray-haired woman in black and white watching me from across the street. The crowd's closest in front of her, and she's gone. Shouldn't it say the crowd's close in front of her? Whatever. Frau Schlüssel. Okay. I know that Frau Schlüssel has lived here since long before the siege. If I don't call her attention, perhaps I'll be safe. So she's a Legaean, I see. So maybe this'll bring me something. So what can I do with my Defiance here? Like, seriously. No. I need to scout Vienna. So, will I now just beat him down? Like, let's try that. I mean, it's, with the foe, you need 7 wounds to take him down. And a discreet office. Okay, so let's prepare for the final fight, because the only thing I could imagine is that, my high temptation now gives me a certain opportunity which I didn't have before, so... I have medical credentials as an opportunity and a discreet office. The only thing lacking now are official connections. Well, Quiet Warehouse is not exactly official connections, but close enough. So, traces. Well, I really feel like it's too hard to wipe your traces. Oh, but whatever. And what's here? Purchase an odd little bone. A forge rarity. Okay. In this game, I always want to acquire all the trinkets that are available in town. So, what does that bring to me? Weapons. So I'd really like to acquire a body for the Legaean. I want to reserve this opportunity. I don't want to let it go. There's the official connection I was waiting for. Okay, interesting. So, before I spend that, though, I'll wait what kind of reckoner they'll send after me. Because this will also make a big difference. But I think it's safe to say that I'm going to buy that official connection and I'm going to sell that Beguiling Curio. Because I need money and I got plans. So, let's see. A secluded villa, well, it's all way over the top. So if it's going to be an assassin, I'll use the official connection to create the medical credentials, and Dr. Icon will be back in town. I'd like to see that. So, erudition. An underworld connection, so now it's absolutely safe to do this. Whoops. Or, well, not really absolutely safe, because I'd... Okay, now it's absolutely safe. Let's do this. The official connection... No, I need to do it this way. And the discreet office. Because defending against these guys is the easiest thing to do ever. Medical credentials, a discreet office. Oh, I could pay with those too. Nice. And more reconnoitering. Alright, I got this office now. And... let's use it. No. Oh, I need to invest a year into that. Okay, whatever. Let's break up the last decade. And I'll need heart or forge. Well, those are not really my... no, heart or grail. Those are not really my strongest suits, gotta say. So, Abydos Unveiled does feature a certain amount of grail power. Well, let's use that. Okay, so maybe there's something I could put into this business before the next situation, because I can put some resources into that. The erudition is only a lantern thing. Well, I only created a trace and no wound. Dang. So they're sending reinforcements. Not cool. Not cool at all. So those connections wouldn't help at all. So yeah, can't do much here. So yeah, of course I'd need 8 grail or forge now, but yeah, here my combat skill does feature enough heart, actually, surprisingly enough. All right, let's scout Vienna, and I'd say prepare my leave already, because wait a sec. There's literally nothing they could steal from me right now, so little do I care. Munich. They just used that connection. Well, okay. It's really no difference to what would have happened anyways. So yeah, sure. Hard. 3 points of hard aspect. So I'm not featuring any of my allies as a gift for the Legaean. No, I won't. So let's see, what kind of sabotage can you do if I don't own anything? Sorry. I mean, seriously. I'm poor. I don't own anything. Get away from me. A hostile move. So they give up as soon as you don't own anything anymore. Alright, that's good to know. Let's use my allies here. Because obviously there's nothing I can do here to increase my chances. Legaean irritation. Okay, so I just gain wounds if I don't bring any gifts. I see. Didn't know that. Sorry. Alright, so this fetched me some cash. And more medical credentials are available. And theft or sabotage again. Okay, I think I'm going to travel towards Munich. And I just hope that I think in my preparations there will be enough time to gather up all the resources before they be stolen. Well, I'll lose one stack of cash, sadly, but well, it's okay. Could be worse. But the real big question now is, what can I do with that level of temptation? I really don't know. Count Jennings has sent a scarred and silent servant to bring me to our meeting. So, Munich is still a gracious city, but the chestnuts are very lovely in the spring. But hatreds old and new and the privations of the Great War make it a difficult place just now. More so since the beer hall business last year with Ludendorff and that god-awful little Austrian. I like that. Okay. So, I got a lot of wounds, and yeah, well, the medical credentials are quite okay, but I don't really feature the necessary skills to use them to their full extent. Count Jennings clicks his heels and bows. I have heard of your troubles, he tells me. It would be interesting to accompany you, but first let me invite you to participate in a competitive social occasion. No, I must insist. So, Chorhaus Mamura München, okay. A charming brick house with cross-step gables and a pair of venerable pines at the front door. In the attic, the Mamuran perform their rites of pain and courage. This will hurt. Ha! If you say so. So I'll bring Dominicus because of his high winter aspect. Let's see. Yay! Traces already. Let's see if I can't escape from Munich right away. So ultimately, I don't know, I'm insecure at this point. I'm afraid to do something wrong if I just try to kill my enemy. Strasbourg. Okay. We're gonna head there next. Alright, Edge or Moth, actually. Okay. But, well... that one skill of mine should be almost enough to stamp down that whole adventure. The Hornet Axe's Shadow. Oh yeah. So I'd really like to know what I could do with my temptation at this point. An underworld connection, very useful to say the least. So, yeah, I don't think I need anything else except for those 14 edge, but I don't know. Rather be safe than sorry, and let's use that Hornet Axe's Shadow. This is a very, very, very powerful card that is only available at certain places. So, here are opportunities, and I could use them if necessary. Alright. A final complication. There's the knight. Okay. Thoughts of fury. Well, No thanks. Really not. Okay, yeah, just like I thought. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not gonna be on the wrong side here. Dread. Oh well, dread ain't too much of a problem in this environment here. So I'll just stop reconnoitering for the moment because I don't want to create any more traces. I basically just want to complete this adventure here and move to the next town because I really don't see too much reason to do it otherwise. The Mamuran Scar, yeah, that can't be stolen from me, you know. Alright, so Mr. Jennings is now my associate. Very good. There's a hostile move against me, so let's send Mireia and move over to Strasbourg because, well, I gathered all that was together here, and, well, I even finished a town without spending years. That's really a good thing. Okay, there we go. Goodbye. I don't know if that was counting as an experience for her, whatever. There's a tall shape waiting for me in a little garden by the museum. If I don't look too closely, it could be a man draped in blankets. Let's say it is. I don't look at him as he whispers to me, but I come away with some knowledge of the hidden ways of Strasbourg. Okay, some obscurity. Here were sworn the great oaths that divided the empire of the great Charles between east and west. In consequence, the land has been contested for 1,000 years. In consequence, the shadow of the horned axe lies long here. Also, there's a cheery little bistro where they serve that stew with juniper and white wine that I like. Alright. So, we have to reconnoiter further. And, well, I think I'll just prepare for the final fight. But, well, I got to fight before my years run out. That's the thing. So, let's see. Dawn. I think I only focus my rage with that, right? Right. So, well, will I do that for once? I mean, it'll be 5 minutes of not being able to move away, but I want to try if I can do something special with Fury now. Or Rage. Because, seriously, what the heck am I supposed to do with my temptation here? It's on level 7 now. Okay, well. So, good to know that this is a hard aspect, though. I didn't pay attention to that enough in the past. So, there's Reckoners already on my heels. Well, that was fast. I mean, generally said, there's not too much reason not to fight soon-ish. Because, well, what am I waiting for, you know? I got all the necessary skills. Hesitation. Very good. So, I don't know what Strasbourg will have in store for me. I think my largest hope should be to gather up some resources or something like that. Maybe I'll sell off this painting and go for an underworld connection and do some smuggler activity. I would have the necessary resources. Paris. And now they're sending their reinforcements. So, let's reconnoiter this place a bit more. And ring in slowly an end to this episode. So, the real big question remains, how will I deal with this? I mean, ultimately, it'll all end up like it usually ends up. I'll summon the foe and I'll try to beat him down, but is there any hope this time to solve the matter differently? That's what I'm asking myself, because I really wonder if that high level of temptation does open up another victory for me, by example. But I would need to win to find that out, you know. So, let's see. Did I manage to wound that guy? Yes! Very good. So let's use the Haunted Axis Shadow. Unless this has something... You know. Just wanted to check out if it had some deeper use or not. Okay, so let's say I'll decide if I flee or not, if this guy summons reinforcements or not, and then I'm gonna make a decision out of that. And the search. Purchase an Atlas of these Unsuspected. 3 coins? Wow, that's a costly one. So let's see. No, there's another hostile move, and therefore I'll be able to fight this guy off. And therefore I'll be able to do some operations here. Okay, friends, that's a perfect point to set up the end of today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. Drop me a comment down below, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe. I'd be deeply delighted if you do so. See you then. Bye-bye.